Hey y'all, I figured I would do an impromptu video really quick. It's about 11 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, I think. Yeah, we're at Saturday the 13th. I am in a really rough shape. Procedure was Wednesday afternoon. That afternoon, Jason left to go. When we got home, I went to bed. Well, I stayed up for a little while. I tried to eat something and then I went and laid down because I was exhausted. I stayed up as long as I could force myself to. He went to the store to pick up some stuff because we needed it, and he really needs to get better at driving because he terrifies me when he's on the road. When he came home, the dog decided that he was scary and came running in the bedroom and jumped on the bed and ran all over me, and then stood on my legs to bark and growl, and then jumped off of me, pushing on my legs, twisting my lower back, where I just had injections and stuff done, and sat on the floor freaking out. And then I guess she heard another noise, and back up on the bed she went and ran back over me and trounced on me again. And of course, when the post-op nurse called me the next day, I told her what happened, and she's like, "That's really bad." So not only did I get injections in my head for my migraine, which I'd had since March 17th, but they also did multiple injections in my lower back, which is a type of nerve blocking. It is outpatient surgical procedure that you get done. They're trying to control the pain that I have, and right along my spine, of course, everybody has this, there's a muscle on either side of your spine, and mine feel like hardened ropes because my back never relaxes because I have scoliosis. And so because of the curvature of my spine, it causes a lot of pain, and I have fibromyalgia and a few other things. So it makes a lot of issues with my back, and I've had pain in my back literally since I was a child, and people like my mother or my father have always told me, "Oh, it's all in your head and you're not really in pain and you don't know what you're talking about." And yet they used to find me sleeping in really strange places, like the porcelain bathtub, or on the kitchen floor on the porcelain tile, or in the strangest places on very hard surfaces. So then the doctor ordered a Sealy Posturepedic when I was like 6. So I've slept on very hard mattresses most of my life because of my back problems. But yet it's all in my head, it's all in my head. There's nothing wrong with me. So the doctor that I'm going to for pain right now is doing what he can to try and alleviate the pain, to reduce like open back surgery. They have come a long way in a lot of things, but the problem is that due to the damage the dog did to me the night that I came home, I'm not recovering like I should be. I should be back up and running by now, and I'm not. I'm even worse off than I was before the injections because of what she did to me. And so now I'm in so much pain, I just want to sit here at my desk most of the day and throw up and not eat and cry. And this damn thing is moving on my head as I'm talking. I'm wearing an ice pack on the back of my head because where he put the injections on the occipital bone, it's swollen and painful, and I'm trying to use ice to help with my head pain, but it's only alleviating some of the pain. I really probably ought to just wear my ice hat, but this is one of my ice things, and my ice hat only lasts for like 10 minutes before it melts. I really got to get one of those headache hat ones that there's a channel on Instagram that I watch called it's Not All in Your Head or something like that, and she promoted these ice hats. I really have been looking into getting one because they're not supposed to melt within 10 minutes, because everything I try, like even this one here that's got a little chill pack thing in it, even in the deep freezer out back, it still only lasts about 10 minutes. My head like instantly melts them. But I figured I'd give an update. I'm feeling like trash. I have not been back to work yet. they're asking us to work shifts tomorrow for extra money and incentives to work like $2 extra per 30-minute shift, which is really good money. So that, and I'm working like 18 shifts, which is 9 hours solid on Monday, and I don't know how I'm going to do it because I can barely function right now. And granted, I can sit here at my desk, but if I have to take calls, that might be a problem with the fact that my ears and everything are super sensitive right now. I'm in a ton of pain. My neck is bothering me really bad. Showers are not helping. Meds are not helping. Migraine meds are not helping. My morphine isn't even touching the pain right now. So I'm just kind of suffering sitting here. I have to wait for my MRIs on May 1st, and then I go back to the doctor like 2 days later. So I think it's 2 days later. I'd have to look at my calendar. Anyways, he wants to wait till the MRIs are done that he scheduled before this procedure, which they couldn't get me in sooner to get it done, which is fine. You know, I kind of figured that would be an issue. But anyways, he's going to wait on the MRIs, and then we'll see what kind of damage was done to my back and see what we can do, because the dog running over me really kind of caused stuff to shift and move. And I already have like problems when people touch me. It's like very jarring from my body, and it makes me like jump and have a shock reaction because, you know, abuse history and all that kind of stuff. And being touched is painful for me, period. It's just one of those things that touching me is very painful. Even getting a shower is painful. It's like I'm standing in nothing but needles, having nails thrown at me in the shower with a nail gun. So a lot of the things that I do every day are very painful, and I'm really good at masking. Most people don't realize how much pain I'm in, but it's really bad. On a scale to 1 to 10, I'm way past a 20 right now. I literally just want to throw up. And I've barely eaten anything all day because I just can't eat. I'm in so much pain. So I know that there's people that are watching these that are like, hope you feel better and, you know, keep us updated, that kind of thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm in really rough shape right now. So there's the update for today. It's 4 days post-op. So hopefully tomorrow's a better day. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Somewhere in these eyes, I'm on your side. You wide-eyed girls.
So I'm super pissed off right now. I was supposed to be going to work here in about 3 minutes, and I can't log in. I've been trying to log in since like 6 o'clock. So I go to our Slack channel and I'm like, hey, I can't get my stuff to load, and I'm not getting this, and I'm not getting that, and I've done this, that, and the other, and I can't get nothing to load. So one of my friends who is a manager here sent me a message and said, they've removed access to your blah, blah, blah. I just reported another supervisor like me yesterday for bullying and harassment and unprofessional behavior. And then I get removed temporarily today. I don't know about you, but that sounds like retaliation to me. So I have not received an email like they're supposed to. I haven't been notified of my temporary removal from the program. I haven't been told shit from anybody. And I was told that it was issued at 5:30 today for unprofessional conduct. I got bullied in an open thread yesterday. I have screenshots of everything by another girl who also works the supervisor line, who closed out something I was working on the other day. And I asked her, you know, hey, why'd you close this? Does this not need to be worked? What's going on? And I was very professional. I have screenshots of the comments that I left, asking about the who, what, where, why, and when. And I reported her comments from yesterday for bullying and harassment because it was like the popular girl being all up in my shit. And she was so fucking rude. And I had 2 other supervisors reach out to me and a manager reach out to me and go, "Hey, are you okay?" Like, the comments were that fucking nasty. And so I was told by all 3 of those individuals, you might want to put in a ticket on that and have somebody look into it, because that's just not right. The fact that she did that to you in an open forum is really unprofessional and it's rude. And so I did. I reported it yesterday. My ticket is currently being reviewed. It was somebody sent it over 21 hours ago to somebody named Melissa, and it's still being reviewed. And I don't have any other notice or anything. And then, of course, I just put in a new ticket on this, where, like, I'm locked out of the system, and I have hours that I'm supposed to work tonight, like from 6:30 to 10:30, and then I have hours from 5:30 to 10:30 tomorrow, and I can't go to work because I got removed, and I still don't know why. And I don't want to, like, I reached out to my direct supervisor and left a message for her. No reply yet. I have a meeting set up with her tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. And so basically, I guess I need to start looking for another job, because the company that I work through to work for the company that I work for is playing games. And because I'm an independent contractor, I am not protected by employee rights. And so, if I'm not mistaken, even if I was to pursue them for retaliation as a 1099 independent contractor, I have no recourse. So I guess I'm going to be looking for a fucking job. And I'm really pissed. And I'm having a really bad fucking week. So, just more shit onto my pile. And I know there's a couple of my coworkers that follow me on here. So if you don't see me in Slack, that's why. You know how to reach me outside of work. I am so pissed right now. I'm so fucking pissed. I have an unusual friend in here with me today. I've had a migraine for a month and 10 days now. 40 days, 41 days. Hi, buddy. The dog's been spending time in here, and I noticed him sleeping under my other chair a minute ago. Pet him and stuff. And now he moved to the dog bed, so I'm gonna make him reach. Here's my Siamese with all goopy eyes because he's got allergies. What you doing, buddy? Jack. You hanging with mommy? You being nice sweet babies? You never come stay in here with me anymore.